Hi there. This is going to be a video about sprouting for animal feed. This is the sprouting station. And basically what sprouting is you take your grain and you let it soak in water for 24 hours in a bucket like this, and then you put it in these trays. You keep watering them every day, and eventually they will sprout or even turn into what is called fodder, which is when they have green on top and they have roots at the bottom, like this. And the advantage of sprouting your animal feed is, number one, is it's healthier because you have living food that's easier to digest for the animals. When you just feed them grain, the conversion rate of the food that actually turns into nutrition for them is maybe like 30%, while here it goes up to 80%, and it has more vitamins, it's more enriched, it's a living food, and just overall much better food. The other big advantage is cost, because a bag of grains is much cheaper than a bag of animal feed, and then it grows in volume as well. So a little corn will grow 5-6 times its size by the time it's at this stage, and so you get more bang for your buck. And you can bring your cost down up to 75% if you sprout and make your own fodder. So the process is as follows. You start off with a big cup of grains. This is like a mixture of wheat, organic wheat grains, and some oats. You get it organic, $10 for 25 pounds. So I have this bucket here. I'm gonna fill it, so just like 3-4 inches of water. The key here is to put a little bit of bleach, like half a teaspoon of bleach, into the water, because your grain will have mold attached to it. Dump them in this bucket and let it soak for 24 hours. If you let it sprout without treating it, it'll grow mold and it'll start smelling rotten, it'll turn black, and it just won't be as healthy and as nice. But this is all completely mold-free. I got this sprouting station from Harbor Freight Tools. It's just like a greenhouse, costs about $30, and I got these trays, these aluminum trays at the 99-cent store. And then underneath I punched a couple of holes in there with a nail, so whatever water I put in there, it'll just drain out into the next tray all the way down. So you want to make sure there's some moisture in these trays, but you don't want it to be flooded or water to accumulate, because then again it would start rotting. Alright, I'm gonna take one of these trays out and I'm gonna get it ready for feeding, and then I'm gonna show you how the animals chow this down, and then I'm gonna fill up a new tray. And every morning I do that basically. And I'm gonna just give it a little rinse with the hose. And this smells really fresh and healthy. And I'm still sort of in the testing period, so I don't have enough to just completely sustain them on this. But it's good for them to get used to it, and they actually prefer it. And eventually I will completely feed them this stuff as opposed to pellets. And as you can tell, she really digs it. So I'm gonna give it up here to Heather, who we just bred yesterday. So she's a little mad at me. But yeah, she also likes it. Her ears look a little messed up because I had been treating her for ear mites. So she's got some olive oils that I applied inside her ears yesterday. But yeah, she loves it too. And I'm also feeding this to the chickens. So I'll take this new tray here, and I fill my bucket with the grains that I soaked for 24 hours. This is the water with a little bit of bleach in there. And I'm just gonna let it run through, and it'll drip into the next tray. It'll drip into the next tray. And one more time, and then it'll drain out to the bottom. What I also do is I have this spray bottle. This is water and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. The baking soda also helps with keeping the mold down and flies away. Alright, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video about sprouting your own chicken fodder. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.